So what does it take to raise a healthy child? Well, of course, you need to make sure that they get the basics, nutritious food, shelter, sleep, exercise, access to health care, a healthy living environment. Well, that's what it takes to keep a child physically healthy. But what about their emotional well-being? That, of course, is certainly important too, and what we want to turn our attention to as we get ready to kick off Children's Mental Health Month in May. I'd like to introduce to you, this is Beth Ann Langrel. She is the CEO of For All Seasons Behavioral Health and Rape Crisis Center. Beth, thank you so much for talking to us, Beth Ann.
Absolutely. It's a joy to be with you.
So the well-being of a child is every bit as important mentally, emotionally, as it is physically, isn't it?
It absolutely is. You know, that's the core of why our children can be physically healthy, because if we can have a healthy mind, you know, your mind is your biggest organ in your brain. And so being able to ensure that we're taking care of that brain is so important in the development of our children.
So let's talk about some basics for good mental health. Talk to me about family.
You know, families designed so differently nowadays. And one of the most important things for our young children is that they are provided a safe space and safety in all that they're doing. And so, you know, making sure that your child is able to come and talk with you about what's happening in their lives. You as a parent or as a caregiver, knowing that it's okay not to get it right all the time, but being able to keep those conversations moving. And we know that 1 in 5 children are going to experience a mental health episode or need a mental health diagnosis.
Right.
And the early onset of diagnosis and treatment can make all of the difference in the world to our young children, ensuring that, you know, if something happens to a child in their early ages, there's something called ACEs. It's our adverse childhood experiences.
Okay.
If we can address an adverse experience that a child has in the moment and shortly after, it allows that child to grow up understanding that that experience is not going to define them. It simply is something that is going to be a part of them, but we can give them skills and tools to move through and know that they can still be their best self, even in spite of what has happened.
So the direction you're going here, self-confidence, self-esteem is pretty important too.
Absolutely. And, you know, children need to have the time and space to be able to make mistakes and to learn and grow. We as adults need to talk about tools and strategies, you know, making sure that our children, when they're feeling anxiety, we're able to talk through that. And sometimes parents will say to folks at our agency, I'm not sure how to address this. And so that's where mental health agencies come in. You don't have to be the expert in everything as a parent or a caregiver.
Oh, good.
You simply have to be able to refer your child to, or bring someone else into the conversation who might be able to answer questions differently than you are. But just creating the safe space for children to feel comfortable bringing an issue or bringing something to your attention is so important in the mental health of our kids.
You mentioned that as a parent, you don't have to know everything. And of course, nobody's published that book to run your kids yet, but guidance
Right.
and discipline are important.
You know, a structure for a child is more valuable than we could ever recognize. As you know, as an adult, I can pivot and I can turn on my schedule because I need to as the caregiver for my children. But the schedule and the structure, bedtime being consistent, and you know, your student knowing what is going to happen in that day is so valuable for children because it creates a safety and a schedule that they know what's coming next.
Beth Ann Langrel with For All Seasons Behavioral Health and Rape Crisis Center. Thanks so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
All right, take care now.